What's going on, boys? It's Epic here. Welcome back to a new video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Redux mod 1.2.0 for Borderlands 3, which has just come out today, and we're going to be going through all of the new changes. So yeah, let's waste no time and get right into it. We usually do these and so you guys, I believe, enjoy them, so let's just get straight into it. So this new update, of course, disables the loot larceny mini event. That is the first change we're going to be talking about because it is the 21st of August. The loot larceny event started on the 7th and was active for 2 weeks, which it has now been. So the loot larceny mini event has been discontinued. No idea if it will be back in the future, but for now it is gone. Next up, increase the size of the Bellic Primus. This is a boss in DLC 3 and the size has been increased to make the fight feel more grand, I guess. So yeah, that's something there. Next up, here is a big change. Crazy Earl's veteran rewards machine now sells pearlescent items in its item of the day slot. If the player is not on Mayhem 6 or above, it will be empty. But now, if you want pearlescence, you can go to the Veteran Rewards machine in Sanctuary and buy pearlescence for Iridium. Very nice. I've done this myself so far, and it is very fun. It is very fun to just purchase pearlescence. I feel like a fucking baller, boys. Next up, this is a very big change. Redux has officially merged with Apocalyptech's Reopenable Gear Chests mod. This mod is a quality of life addition in which red chests in the game can be reset simply by leaving the area and coming back. There is no 30-minute cooldown, so now you can literally red chest farm. It's super easy, and this is a quality of life change which I feel will make the mod way more replayable and give players a new way to farm gear, and it is now in the game. I will have a video relating to this going up maybe tomorrow, and yeah, this is just a really great change all around, and you'll see when that video goes out why that is. Next up, there's only one balance change this mod, and it's that enemy health scaling on Mayhem 11 has been increased. So for those of you who are looking for more of a difficulty spike on Mayhem 11 to really test your builds, this is the way to do it. Remember that when we release weapon buffs, the weapons aren't buffed in accordance for Mayhem 11. This is literally just a difficulty for people who really believe that they've got the best build and they want to show it off. So yeah, now you can get that extra dick size from Mayhem 11, I guess you could say. But that's the only balance change for 1.2.0, but there are a ton of loot changes, so let's get right into them. Firstly, added in 4 brand new items to hunt down, and while I won't spoil what these new items are, if you want me to make some guides on them, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Next up, all contraband items are now locked to Mayhem level 6 and above. Contraband, of course, being a new rarity in the Redux mod. Previously, you were able to get contraband gear with being on any level, any Mayhem level. You could be on Mayhem 1, 2, or 3, but now, just like pearlescence, contraband items are locked to Mayhem level 6 and above. Continuing on, the legendary drop rates in the Valhalla Armory have been increased, meaning it is now going to yield higher rewards for those of you who wish to farm it. Into some weapon buffs, the Rebel Yell and Barrage have both had their weapon damage buffed. The Yak status effect damage has been buffed. Moxie, take your panties off, because the Recursion has had its max ricochet count per pellet increased to 7, up from 3. The DNA weapon charge speed has been buffed. The Rough Rider max health and damage reduction has been buffed. Updated the Wings of the Firehawks item card to properly display its effect. Reverted the Krakatoa's weapon skin back to default. And now into some nerfs. The Krakatoa weapon damage has been nerfed. The Rectifier's shield damage has been nerfed. The Wings of the Firehawk drop rate has been nerfed. The Wings of the Firehawk fire damage and SMG damage have been nerfed. The Moonfire drop rate has been nerfed. And finally, the Fish Slap is no longer a pearlescent. Finishing up the changes for 1.2.0, in the bug fixes section, addressed a report that the Hex was still showing up as a pearlescent, addressed a report that various pearlescents were not reverting back to their original drop rates, addressed a report that certain weapon types were dealing less critical hit damage than intended, fixed a bug preventing the alternate firing mode of the Iridium Fabricator from firing correctly, fixed a bug causing the Bloodstarved Beast damage to register as assault rifle damage instead of SMG damage, fixed a bug causing the Nighthawking to show the incorrect fire rate value on the weapon card, fixed a bug causing the Recursion to have an additional flavor text, fixed a bug causing the Interfacer, the Chomper, and the Selecki protocol to drop from the incorrect sources, that being the side missions such as Happily Ever After, the Demon in the Dark, and finally the Proof of Wife side mission. And the vaulted gear for this Redux update is the Ashen Beast, the Chaos, the Stalker, and the Sandhawk. But anyway, that wraps up the changes for 1.2.0. The link in the description will take you to the latest version should you want to install it, whether that be from GitHub or Nexus Mods. Let me know what you think of this update, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.